Hey guys, Happy New Year! It's 2016! Can you believe it? Oh my god, I can't. What happened to the year? What happened to 2015? It flew. Especially the last month, because I did not realize that I took an entire month of a hiatus. Yeah, sorry about that. I wrote my little heart out in November. I won NaNoWriMo. I made a video after actually winning of my excitement, and apparently it didn't upload, and I didn't realize that it didn't because I didn't get on the internet at all. I didn't even really touch my computer for the last month. The only thing I did on it was paying bills. That was it. That's all I've done on my computer this last month. It's so sad. It's feeling so neglected. But it's the new year. The holidays are over. I am done. Life is getting back to normal. I am ready to start jumping back into my normal activities. So, I'm going to give you my January TBR for the month. Yay! Now, it's still kind of low, just because I did take such a long hiatus, because I didn't even read much in December. Only like a couple of days and a couple of pages. That's all I really did. I was booked out after November. Writing took a lot out of me, a lot more than I thought it would. So, yeah, I wanted to keep it small. And the one book I have is one I want to finish finally. And it's kind of a chunky book. And you'll see right here because it is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. I love Harry Potter. No, I haven't read this book yet. Yes, I have seen the movies. It's probably why it's taken me a while to read this, because I kind of already know what's going on. There's a lot of unanswered questions from the movie that I have that I'm anxious to read about in the book, but it's still slow because I've seen the movies a million times already, because I wasn't able to get this book until recently. I originally had it when it first came out in like 10 years ago. Something like that. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was a while. It was actually more like 8. But that copy had gotten stolen. So, yeah. And it being like a $30, $40 book, I couldn't just go out and buy it again. I had to save up for that one copy. And I got like a discount or something for pre-ordering it. I can't remember, but I couldn't buy it again. I just couldn't justify it. Money was tight. We had other things we needed to take care of. And as much as I wanted this book, I just couldn't do it. So, but a couple months ago, my husband got this for me because we found it on sale at Barnes & Noble. And it only cost us like $10. I was a happy girl, because I finally get to read this. It makes me happy. Very happy. So, I am going to be finishing this. I am going to finish this. I don't know if it'll get finished this month, just because I am still reading kind of slow, but I just gotta slowly let myself come out of my book funk. So, because if I try to force myself too much, it'll just put me deeper into a reading slump, and I don't want that. So, this is going to get finished. It is going to get finished because, oh, yeah. So, alright, next up is a book I want to read before I see the movie, because I have the chance to do that, because I have not seen it in theaters. If it was even in theaters. I can't remember if this came out in theaters yet or not, or if it's getting ready to come out in theaters. I can't remember. But either way, I'm going to read it before I watch it. That is something I do have planned for the new year. I don't really have New Year's resolutions for this year, but that is something I want to do. Is I want to start reading the book before I watch the movies. That is my plan. So anywho, it's The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I was interested in this book before I even knew it was becoming a movie, but I hadn't been able to get it yet. And then, because, well, it's a extraterrestrial, and I don't read a lot of that stuff, but recently I've started kind of getting into it. So I wanted to give this book a try. And then the movie trailer came out, and I saw that, and I'm like, yeah, I definitely got to read this book now. Even my husband might read it. Who knows? I have to ask him if he wants to. But yes, I want to read this book. It sounds really, really good. And I'm excited to get into it. I'm wanting to branch out and read more stuff that I don't normally read, and this is one of those things. So, alright, and then the third and final book I have planned for this month is Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. I don't know a whole lot about this book. I know something happens to the earth, and it's basically a book about survival. That's all I know. That's all I know about this book. But it's gotten a lot of good talk about it, so I definitely want to give it a try and see what I think about it. So I know there's a second book, but I haven't gotten it yet. I want to wait and see what I think about this one. So just because it is a little bit different, or it is. Yeah, it's a little bit different from what I usually read. I usually read more like fantasy, and I think this is more of a real-world dystopian. I don't think there's any kind of magical elements or anything like that. I don't know, but I'm wanting to give it a try. It does sound very good, so yeah. So those are the books I am going to be reading in the month of January. We'll see how it goes, just because I am just getting over a slump. And I did become a little obsessed with the video games. Yeah. So I'll still be playing those, which is also another reason why my book list for this month is so low. Just because I know I'm going to end up still playing video games and stuff. So yeah, that is my plan for this month. Like I said, I don't have really any New Year's resolutions. I don't really make them anymore just because I never keep them. I should, because they're all good resolutions. I just don't. So maybe if I don't force, or maybe if I just kind of let myself do it on my own instead of making it feel like a chore. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to test that theory out. So, but yeah, I mean, all I really want to do is get healthier. I just want to better myself. That's really all I want. So that's what I'm going to try for this year. So that's all I have for you. Sorry, it's been a month and I really don't have a lot for you even through that month. So, but hey, it is what it is. I've been sick. I just got over it. It's been a very uneventful month of just doing housework and video games and the mommy thing. So that's pretty much been my life for the last month. It's been a nice break, but I'm ready to get back into things and start getting more motivated and moving. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So that's all I have for you right now. I will see you or talk to you or write to you. I'll see you later, okay? Happy New Year, everyone. Bye.